Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We stand for the national anthem of France. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Ruben Dias, Bernardo Silva, Pavard, Conte, Umtiti, Rafael Varane. Varane tries a pass forward. Griezmann back to the keeper and tries something new. Rafael Varane. Varane with the crossfield ball. Hoists it forward, aimed in towards the centre. Ruben Neves goes looking.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Ronaldo plays it forward. Tries to get it clear. Mondi. Conte. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mondi. Forward it goes. João Cancelo. Pepe.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Ruben Neves spreads it towards the left. Varane plays it over to the other flank. Matuidi. In comes the delivery. Pavard. Across the field it goes. Mendy drives it forward. João Cancelo. Portugal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Ruben Neves tries to get it forward quickly. Umtiti. France do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Titi tries to switch the play. Too much on it and out of play. Pixie. Ruben Dias. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Umtiti. Mondi. Umtiti. Matuidi. Ruben Dias. And it's played forward, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's got through to him. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Oh, good take and a good air. Goes for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Bernardo Silva. Pizzi. Guerrero. Bruno Fernandes. Guerrero. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Pizzi. A real chance if he can get through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Andre Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Guerrero. Back into the middle. Pizzi. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
That's great strength. Shoots! Good strike, quite an alarm. Ruben Diaz. Pixie. Bernardo Silva. Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann. Played out to the right. Mbappe. Pizzi. Guerrero. Ruben Diaz. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looks to clip it forward. They get a throw in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's Guerrero. And that's a throw-in. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Guerrero could cross it here. He's there to get rid.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Pogba. Pavard. Mbappe. Coman. Hits one! And that's been levered clear. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Ben Yedder. Griezmann! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as test go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Shapes for an overhead. That is Conte. Chance to shoot. Mbappe.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Titi drives it forward. Mendy tries lifting it over. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. No winner in 90. 30 more to come. Portugal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And here's Andre Silva. Into the channel. Guerrero. He's dealt with that well.
Portugal really have struggled with their service into the box. It's been aimless and ugly.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Played back in. And here's Griezmann. Out to the right. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
And help's available out wide.
Portugal have been made to look one-dimensional. Lots of penalty box activity, but rarely any quality.
Conte. Rafael Varane. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Plays it out to the flank. Pavard. Mbappe provides an outlet. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking for a decent ball in. Chooses to go back. Mbappe. Goes for goal! We've reached the midway point in extra time. And we have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. You have to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. The players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. We are already back underway. 105 minutes of football, and it is still goalless. It is going to come down to one moment. João Cancelo. Pizzi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll hit it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has
a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Ruben Dias. Over to the left. Guerrero gets into a dangerous position. Andre Silva gets it back. Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Coleman with a fine tackle. William Carvalho plays it out to the wing. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Played out to the right. Conte. Mbappe. William. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, the longer it went on, it kind of became inevitable that it would end this way, and while each defence can be proud, they've got very little say from here. It's up to the keepers now.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Ronaldo shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he's found the net.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save. He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Portugal from one behind. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver. How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. Pogba is the fourth man to step up.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
He cannot afford to miss. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Rui Patricio obliged to stop this to keep them alive. That's it, it is done. So after a grueling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty.